You can check actually by going to account settings, and in usage you will find the number of queries that are being used, right? So I have like 150 queries used out of 500, right? So what we will do is we will create one of the project out of cursor. Okay, so let me open the cursor first, right? Also, if you want to, can create the folder. Okay, you can see if you want to create something like say code tracker, right? So I will create this particular folder. Next thing would be to going into cursor, and then we can go to file, then open folder, and then point to the folder that we just created. So code tracker here, right? So now here, as you can see, I have the project folder. So I'll be adding cursor rules, and inside which I will say use the below stack. So I will start with Python Django framework. So for some reason it is getting stuck on me. Now SQLite database, right? Third would be Bootstrap CSS. If you want, you can also go with Foundation CSS. So I'm sticking with Bootstrap CSS. Then we will add rules to abide by, like say do not delete the functional code after initializations. Second, do not use depreciated libraries. And third would be wait start the project with index.html landing page for project. And now once you add these set of rules, what we can do is we can move to agent mode, right? Point your @code base if you want, right? So if you want particular folders, you can, currently you are already inside the folder, so there is no additional folder to go through. So what I can do is paste the prompt, right? You can see the personal goal tracker where user can set the goals, track progress, and add milestones. Then you can see the progress bar for each of those goals. Now if I hit send, it will ask you to have requirements. Then it will try and install each package one by one. Okay, so as you can see, it is trying to go through its own set of folder before asking you to install certain packages. Notice that 2 folders were created. I think most likely one being for our database, second being for addition of our view and other framework files. Now once everything is added into the application, you can see that it will populate this, and also on the tab side it will keep on adding those files. Looks good to me that it has started with URLs. You can actually watch this being created, but I prefer not to get in between the saving of files. Okay, you can also ask it to improve certain aspect of app, like having backend to add new features, etc. When that part comes, you can also choose to add certain users, etc. Compared to React, I have noticed Django seems to be getting projects and MVP lot faster. Okay, notice that goal list, page and goal form are being created. You may also need to migrate certain settings, and you will be getting progress on the admin interface. Here you can see super user. Here I will be forced to ask the details like this is my user, this is my email, then okay. Okay, so now user is created. I can move to admin interface. Most likely it will also give you one backend where you can also add additional users. So apart from the admin, other people can also add the goals. If it doesn't, you can manually ask it to create options for additional users. Now all these changes are created, however you have to accept them. Right now here you can open in new tab, save, and notice that this is the goal tracker. Okay, so they created the landing page as well. Right? If we click get started, it will ask me to log in, so we can do that. We can add the login code as well. Now this is pretty common. Most of the time they didn't plan for this, so you will have to copy all the error and most likely paste within the edit mode. If you can continue to use the agent mode, that's fine. I think you just have to tell it, please fix the errors below. It will understand where the errors are coming from, and then it will try to solve it. Okay, notice that goals and now if I go back and refresh, you will notice that my admin dashboard is like this. I have goals and I can create a new as well. My goals, create goal and log out. So if I create goal, here you can see reach 100k views. Target date, let's say 2/2026. Priority high, and we already reached with some particular vague number. Save it. And here you see we have our goal, then progress bar, status, due date. I can view this, edit or delete. Also it is on high priority. These are the goals. I can create new and it will get populated. All of this created with Django, then MySQLite, and also your Bootstrap CSS. You can also give it some edits like changing the colors, making this as better card. You can pass it on some sort of Bootstrap theme so that this will get changed. But basically it does have the advantage of getting the prototype done quickly compared to let's say React. I have noticed only error once. On the top of that I can get functional prototype, right? So Python Django seems to be better in that context, right? As you can see, you can even ask it to create readme for all the steps for this particular project. So this is your goal tracker with the help of cursor and SQLite and Django framework.